Also tonight, students are back to class at SUNY Geneseo as they try to move on after the murder of two of their classmates.
Authorities say that Matthew Hutchison and Kelsey Anisi were stabbed to death on Sunday by Colin Kingston, who was Anisi's ex-boyfriend. While investigators say that there was no history of domestic violence between the pair, there are still a lot of questions tonight, one of them being, were there any warning signs?
You might remember a similar case just a few years ago at SUNY Brockport, where this man, Clayton Whitmore, beat his girlfriend to death. Police say he just snapped and killed Alexandra Kogut with his fists and a curling iron. Domestic violence involving young couples is such a serious issue that service providers in Niagara County have teamed up with the Sheriff's Office for special intervention programs conducted in schools. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley taking a closer look at all of this tonight.
Whether you are breaking up with a young boyfriend, whether you are married and getting divorced, separated, that is the most lethal time for anyone.
And the reason, say experts, is because it can force an abusive partner to take drastic and violent action to keep the relationship together.
The abusive party has lost control in that relationship, and then they, if I can't have her, no one can.
Geneseo police say they are not aware of any domestic violence issues that existed before Colin Kingston stabbed and killed his ex-girlfriend Kelsey Anisi and her friend Matthew Hutchinson. But 7 Eyewitness News has learned that Kingston was contacting both Anisi and her family, trying to get Anisi to take him back.
There usually are some underlying signs that nobody has seen.
Local agencies like Crisis Services and the YWCA of Niagara are so concerned about the potential for breakup violence that they now partner with the Niagara County Sheriff's Office to run a program in the schools.
Identifying, again, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships, what to do if you see these types of warning signs in yourself and your family members and others.
Abusers use power and control to manipulate their victims, and often the victims are either unaware or fearful of seeking help.
They feel ashamed, they feel isolated.
That's why experts say it is crucial for teens and young adults to know the warning signs of an unhealthy relationship. One of the biggest red flags is when an ex-partner threatens to commit suicide as a way to force things back together.
Before you take a step that causes harm to somebody else or to yourself, that you call a hotline and you reach out for help.
It has been reported that Colin Kingston threatened to kill himself after his 3-year relationship ended with Kelsey Anisi, and friends and family should watch for danger signs of someone going through a traumatic breakup. Those signs include depression, a change in appearance, and most importantly, talking about dying. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ed. The entire SUNY Geneseo campus community will gather tomorrow night to remember Kelsey and her friend Matthew Hutchinson. That ceremony will take place at 7 o'clock in the Merritt Athletic Center on campus.
Erie County